Malaysia, no. Yeah, thanks, Amanda. I'm still kind of impulsive though, but before I came online and raged and outed a lot of stuff about us, I really stopped and I thought, for like only a second, I thought, if you go online and do this, you'll probably never talk to him again. And I feel like a part of me wanted to ruin it because I felt like I know I want to move on deep down, but you know, no, we were never with his family in Kuwait. Nope. He went once in a while to see them, but he hardly ever saw them. Like it was always just us. Always. 24/7. You know, at first he was upset with some of his family because they judged. He did stick up for me in the beginning, but then in Syria, he just completely changed. I don't know. If you are an individual, you cannot survive. That's why they stick to each other and they act. Yeah, the thing about his culture, right? You're never gonna really see somebody alone at home in a house. You know, like it's just not. I understand when he said life is different here, and I understand I'm not meant for life there. And I think that's what his like family meant. Like she cannot come back here. Like she'll lose her mind. Like she lost her mind when she was here in the first place. But okay, but one of the reasons is like I needed time. Like I'm not used to. I don't like to be around all kinds of kids, all kinds of people. All
Me, you're a fucking dog. Dog. You and your whole fucking family. Pieces of shit dogs.
day and night. Like I want some alone time with my husband. Like as if. But I feel like in that culture, like bloodline,
Your whole bloodline can get fucked. You stupid bitch.
family, it's like you're so behind. Like he'll pick them every time. There's no criticizing them. There's no saying anything bad, even though they can, you know, think what they want about you. They can judge you. That's the impression I get. And anytime I bring anything up like that, it's drama. And it's like my feelings are not being validated. Forget it. Like, I literally did nothing but love him in the relationship. And I have
Bitch, shut up.
to remind myself that I was not unfaithful, nothing. Very forgiving, very loving,
Kelba. Haiwan.
you know? So, whatever. She will have her family to argue back. Well, if he marries someone in Syria, she'll be familiar with what it's like to be a wife, like that they need. So, personally, me, I actually don't want that pressure anymore. Like, I feel relieved. Sorry. Yeah, he's probably a catch there, exactly. So, have a life there. That's fine, whatever. Yeah, I definitely feel like me insulting, you know, insulting the way I did was the last straw, but
You and your whole fucking family. Pieces of shit dogs. Your whole bloodline can get fucked.
at the same time, like, that was wrong, but like, he's said so much about my culture and like some family members of mine. It's like, it's okay for him. It's always okay for him to do whatever he wants. But me, it's not. And that's like, I feel that's like the misogyny side of the culture. The men are always allowed to do whatever they want. You know, they can, but and it's more forgiven. Like if a man is crude, you know, or whatever. Like the men could smoke. When we would go visit his family, the men were allowed to smoke, chain smoke. All of them. The women had to go into Noor's house privately and hide smoking. Just shitty culture, yeah. The double standards, yep. And only a traditional woman would put up with that. Sorry, but it's true. It's just gonna have to marry someone over there because it ain't gonna be someone from here. We don't put up with that shit. Very easily anyway. Yeah, like we always like soulmate, but a soulmate I don't believe would hurt you like that, you know, would be unfaithful, would have you feeling badly in any way. So guy got online and called a woman a dog and bashed her. Yeah. Well, whatever. Cancel me, I don't care. Yeah, if you got online and bashed me like that, I would be really hurt. I understand that what I did was wrong. You know, I'm not saying that it was nice to do to anybody. Like, you know, I was just like, I just flipped out. And I have a hard time controlling myself. You know, I am sorry that I was so insulting to him and to
You and your whole fucking family. Pieces of shit dogs. Your whole bloodline can get fucked. You stupid bitch.
his family, whatever, you know. Not like his entire family, I just meant like people who, I don't know. But you know what I mean, I did say his entire family. I was holding that in because, you know, but it's not an excuse. Like, that's why I need to have more emotional control. Cheater is always a cheater. Yeah, I agree. For me, no, but I had to really make a conscious decision, like, that I felt like shit. Like, I was remorseful. And I did everything I could to make, you know, to make it right and make him feel secure again, but I didn't. I have never cheated since, and I just won't. With like I don't fucking forgive anything. I'm not over any infidelities from the past that I was just told to just move on with. I felt completely judged by like his entire family. I don't know. I'm just over it. I'm done. So that's it. No, nothing more to say. If you think I'm gonna keep this dragging on for drama, it's not gonna happen. I don't give a fuck, honestly, about having him back because it's fake anyways.